I'm from Prosser, Washington, which is a small rural town. I started out right after high school just firefighting, like 6 months into starting out firefighting, and my chief sent me to EMT school. Shortly after that, I was able to start working on an ambulance there in Prosser. My manager there decided to send me to an advanced EMT course. I did that for 7 years, and then I decided it was time to do something. I don't know if it was burnout or if it was just kind of getting bored with what I was doing. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just knew I needed to get an education. I'd really kind of fought against that. I didn't really want to go to college. I didn't think I was very smart. My parents aren't big advocates of getting a college education. It was just something that I felt like I needed to do. Like, I didn't want to go through my life without learning. I love learning. It was so hard though, right? Like, I had a life established. I had rent. I had a truck payment. Like, I had already started these things, and so I just sold it all and went to college.
I met Adrian on the first day of med school, and he stands out just because he's got a different background than most medical students.
We didn't have health insurance, and so I didn't go to the doctor for anything. And like, my grandparents went, and it was just really strange to go through like this childhood of not really going to the doctor, and then like if your grandparents went, being 5, 6 years old, and then translating for them. I don't even know if I was able to translate effectively. I feel like the first thing was proving to myself that I could go to undergrad. And I did that, and I was like, I bet I could go to medical school. Like, I think I can do this, and this is something I want to do. Here I am, now I gotta finish.
One of the things that really stands out about Adrian is his ability to just relate to patients on a basic human-to-human level.
I love talking to people. Everyone keeps telling me I need to get better at this, but I just start talking to my patients, and I'm like, cool, tell me about yourself. And then like an hour later, they're like, hey, we gotta go. Like, what are you doing? I don't care what kind of people, I don't care where they come from. I love people.
Well, I mean, it's essential. You can't do the work without the relationships.
It was really important for myself to be able to use kind of the gifts that I have to provide healthcare for people who speak Spanish. I mean, now that I can speak English and Spanish really well, that's kind of my wheelhouse for patients. Like, I want to be able to provide good patient care to Latinos who need it. Being able to be in a position to help someone like that is just so awesome.